Hello, my name is Adam Wagner, and I am the assistant pastor here at Second Congregational Church. And I'm assuming if you're watching me, then you want to know a little bit more about our church and about our people. And I would really like to be able to give you a little bit of information about us. So here we go. Second Congregational Church, as a church of God, has been in existence for over 170 years. Now, obviously, that's a long time, and that builds up an awful lot of tradition and heritage and just rich history for the people of God. And we're very thankful for God blessing this church for so long. But the thing I'm very excited about sharing with you right now is what God is doing in us and through us right now, and what He's going to continue to do. Now, while the church has existed for so long, I want to be upfront and let you know that I've actually been here for about 2 years. But one of the great things about being here and what I've discovered is that God has taught these people how to love and how to accept people, because I've felt it and I've seen these people love other people, visitors, relations, whatever, come into the church and people walk in and they feel welcome. And that, unfortunately, is not a really common thing in a lot of America's churches today. And so I'm very thankful that God has given this church and the people in this church the love with which to love people and care for people. And after getting to know Pastor Bill and a lot of the other people around here in the church, I really believe that people have learned to love because of 3 things that God has taught us. Number 1, God has taught us that the Bible is His Word. That means that the things that we find in the Bible are true, and we can cling to those truths, and they will tell us everything that we need to know about life and godliness and the situation. Now, a lot of people think that God is so huge that He created everything, and He did, but that God is so huge and so vast that there's no possible way that we as human beings could ever have a relationship with Him. But the Bible tells us otherwise, that God sent His Son Jesus, fully God and fully man, and we'll talk about what that means at a later date. But He sent His Son Jesus to reveal Himself to us. In a way, God made Himself small, just like us, so that we could actually have a relationship with Him. And in doing so, we can build that relationship, we can have worship of God and in God, and He will bless us because of that. And I believe that many people here have accepted that for themselves and practice it every day. And especially each Sunday morning or at the different church functions that we have, that's there. People who are here are worshiping God in spirit and in truth, one with another. And that really cultivates a sense of love as well. And I believe, I hope, that people who come into our church sense that as well. And thirdly, God has taught us to be missions-minded. He has taught us how to go out into the world and love the world, just like He loved the world. Now, if you're listening to me, that means you're in the world. We have all experienced what this world has to offer. And a lot of times it's not very fun and it's not very nice. But God loves everybody in the world. And He wants us to love everybody as well. And so that means that we as God's people need to judge other people like God does, not based on how they look or how they sound, but for who they are on the inside and for their desire to meet with God. And I believe that that has helped the people of Second Congregational Church to reach out to the people who come in, and even to go out and get people and bring them into the church, and to cultivate a loving atmosphere, a welcoming atmosphere, and an atmosphere of care. And just as my own, what I have experienced in these last 2 years, there's an awful lot of people who have helped me through tough times, and they didn't even know it. But I'm so thankful that God has given me this church to help build me up. And you know what? Since you're looking at this website and you're looking at our About page and you're listening to me right now, I really hope that you're able to experience that as well. And if you come and visit with us, I hope that we have a chance to meet each other one-on-one, get to know each other a little bit better, along with Pastor Bill, our elders and our deacons, and the rest of the people. And I really look forward to meeting you and having that experience. So Enjoy our website, and God bless.